Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY. First, my little disclaimer, this is no financial advice, my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong. Don't trust, always verify, understand the numbers, be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm invested in Hive Blockchain, Argo Blockchain, Bitfarms, Hide8, K1, DMG Blockchain, and DigiHost. Okay, let's jump right into it. So, Bitcoin is recovering. It's at 40,400 right now, so above 40. I think that's good. Would be good to get a close there. We were at 43,000 today. Then there was a little bit Janet Yellen FUD. We dropped a little bit again, or it was just a normal market correction down to 39,000. And yeah, now we're moving up again. It looks like Bitcoin wants to go higher, wants to recover. And yesterday I was talking about, is the new bear market starting or not? So I was thinking about this, I was checking the data, and I want to show you why I think we are still in the bull market, and this was just a big correction, a coordinated correction. I think I read a lot of stuff about this, some conspiracy theory, which is scary to be honest, but I'm not sure about this. That's why I'm not sharing it here. It could be true, it could not, but that was a big move by some whales, it looks like. Okay, so overall the miners are in green, not that big, some a little bit more. DigiHost again, very, very strong here with 10%, but the others are moving slowly again. They try to recover now, but no big move, no big excitement right now in these stocks, that's for sure. Okay, so let's go to Bitcoin. So there are basically no news today from any company, so it's very boring right now. We are all waiting for some NASDAQ announcements, some miner installments, some new miner purchases, but right now nothing is happening. So maybe these companies wait for more recovery, for a better price. Okay, so we have here this bull market move here, down to 30,000 here. And when we look here at the RSI daily, we can see we were dropping the whole time. When you go to former bull markets, to the last two, 2013 and 2017, the bull markets, they all topped out at an RSI approximately at 90 or higher on the daily. And then we had a big divergence. I will show you here. Look at the 2017 bull run. So the last two bull runs, they ended with this parabolic run up, and I think this bull run will have this too, because at the end you will get the FOMO when everyone sells his house to buy in, and yeah, I think we're far away from this. So when you see this here, we have this RSI here at 92 or so, 93. The price was lower than the peak, and then we have the price peak here, and we have this lower RSI here, so this divergence at the levels of in the 90s here. Then we have the bull run in 2013. That was the same here. I will show you a little bit. So the market that time was very small, to be honest. So we had this pump here, price here, RSI at 95, and then the price was running, then we peaked here at 1,150, but a lower RSI below 90, and that was also this divergence, price moving up, RSI daily moving down, but also in very high levels here, and that's how a bull run was ending the last two times. But this is only one indicator. I will show you some others. You can make your own judgment then. We have the stock to flow model, which was true in the last 10 years or so. It says, okay, when you cut the supply in half, the price should go 10x. This line here is at 100,000 US dollars approximately here. So in the last two times of the bull runs, Bitcoin has overshooted this line significantly. So with the stock to flow model, we should go a lot above this level here, a lot higher here. No one knows exactly where, but it looks not like a typical end of a bull run here. Also, when you have the time scale here, days until next halving, so the color of these dots here. So the bull run, the last 2 times ended with yellow dots and not with orange dots. So it's maybe likely that we are right now somewhere here or here in something like a correction like this here. So I think that's more likely. Yeah, we have some other charts. This is the Bitcoin Google Trends. How many people are searching for Bitcoin? I think I have shown you this a few times, but I think it's always important. So when the first big leg up was in 2011, yeah, the Google Trends here were at 10. At the end of the bull run in 2013, we were at yeah, the peak was at 73, so 7 or 8 times higher. Then in so where is the Google Trends now? Sorry, wait a second. I'll go back into this Google Trends. Yeah, it was at 73 here. So, and in 2017 at the bull run, it was at 600 approximately here. So yeah, also eight times higher. And this bull run, we're still way below the 2017 highs. So the awareness, the public awareness is not here already. So it looks like from this yeah, metrics here that we are very early in this bull market. When we go to the fee and reward, the Bitcoin fee and reward, so this is the part of the transaction fees on the total block reward. So this metric here suggests that, yeah, in the end of the bull run, the transaction fees, the part of the transaction fees are going very high. So the transaction fees are very high, and the part of the total block reward, I think it can go above 100% this time, that the fees are higher in the end than the total block reward of 6 Bitcoins. Because at the top, a lot of people are selling. The smart money is selling before the top or at the top, and the dump money is buying. So there's a lot of traffic on the blockchain, and at the highest point there should be the most, and that's why you get this peak here. So you have this panic selling and panic buying of the FOMO people, and that's why you get this peak. So we had this here in 2013. That was very low then, because the blockchain, the block space was enough. But in 2017 there was not enough block space here on the blockchain, and the mempool, the memory pool, was very full. So people had to wait a long time to get their transaction through. Some people had to wait weeks, and they were very scared because, okay, the price dumped, and yeah, is my transaction going through or not? So that's also a dangerous thing when you try to sell your Bitcoin at the top of the bull run. Are you able to get your order through, or are you able to get your Bitcoin from the exchange? So you should think about this, how you want to do this, because the blockchain should be very full at this these peak times. Yeah, that's also a reason why I have my crypto portfolio, but I don't want to sell anything. But that's why I also have my stock portfolio, because it's very easy to click sell, and that's it. That's also a little bit risk diversification for me. That's another reason why I'm invested in these companies. Okay, so you can see here we are a lot higher. Here we are at 2% and at 2%, and here we are at 34 or 40%. So in my opinion, we should go a lot above 100% at the end. We are still here very low. I mean, most transactions are done off-chain on the exchanges, but in the end, everyone wants to get his Bitcoin from the exchange into his cold wallet, and that's when you have these full blockchain. So then we can see the average transaction fee right now on Bitcoin. So that's interesting. So we had a peak here in the last few weeks here. It's approximately the same as in 2017, but yeah, it should be also a lot higher than in 2017, because, as you know, Bitcoin grows approximately 10x every 4 years because of this halving event. The last 12 years it was true. After each halving, after the bull run, there are 10x more people in there. There are 10x more wallets, approximately. Not all metrics. Yes. So this is this is the same. The chart I showed you, the fee and reward, but here this is the absolute fees. So I think these transaction fees here in 2017, it was at $50-60 the peak. We had this here too. So that looks like a peak here, but it should also be a lot higher. I think we will get fees of 500 or 1,000 or maybe even above 1,000 US dollars at the end of this bull run. Yeah, because in 2013 it was very, very low here, the transaction fees. It was at 10 cents or so. Here it was at $60, and in my opinion this should go to crazy highs here. So this is not the peak here in my opinion. Yeah, then we have obviously the Bitcoin price, which is only 3x above the last all-time high of 20,000. We were at 60,000 approximately. So the last time it was approximately 18x or something like this, from 1,100 to 20,000. So a 3x would be a very weak bull run. So I don't think we're gonna see again 18x or something like this. It should slow down from bull run to bull run, but I mean a 5 to 10x should be if you're following these last 12 years and you're watching these metrics, you watch stock to flow. I think yeah, it should be in the cards 5 to 10x. That would mean a 100 to 200,000 at least. Okay, yeah, then we have the mining profitability. Also the mining profitability, which is very correlated with the price and with the hash rate, should also make some crazy peak here when the miners are making the most money here. That's the time when all the investments, they pay off within a very short period of time. And at that time also new companies decide to go into mining, because yeah, the mining profitability is so high, and yeah, you can make a lot of money, and yeah, then they buy these miners at a very high price, and then the profitability drops, and these companies, the new ones, they go bankrupt. But our companies, they were early in, they accumulated a lot of Bitcoin. At this time here, they will mine very profitable at mining margins like 95% or so, and they will have a lot of Bitcoins on the balance sheet they can sell at that point, and that's when all this HODL strategy pays off. So no peak here inside. I think it should be 3 or 4x lower this time. The peak of the mining profitability last time, it was at 3.8 US dollars per terahash. We are right now at 25 cents. So the miners have become approximately 3x more efficient since the last bull run. So the Moore's law, the law about the chips, it slowed a little bit down in the last few years. So only 3x more efficiency within the last 5 years or so. So that would indicate that the mining profitability would go down 3x here, the peak. So maybe approximately $1 or 1.20 US dollars or something like this. That's what I'm estimating here. Yeah, to fit in this curve. So right now we're at 25 cents. We had the peak at 44 cents. So it seems like there's a lot of room to grow. Okay guys, so this is all my own opinion. This doesn't have to come true, but yeah, that's how I watch the market. I'm not that big in these chart indicators, you know this, but definitely these divergence here I will follow. I think one other good chart indicator could be, I mean, this is all based on the history, you know this. It could this time be completely different. But the beginning of the bull run was not completely different to the others, that's for sure. Okay, we had in the first bull run here in 2013, we had something like this double top here in the oversold area on the RSI monthly here, you can see. We had this in the 2017 bull run, a double top here. And this time we have one top. So we don't know where this month and when we recover in May a little bit more, maybe we're ending here at 70 or 75 or something like this. So this would be the first top here. So yeah, when we follow the path, there should be another top here. Yeah. So I mean, a lot of indicators are pointing towards a price in this bull run a lot higher. When you watch the chart indicators, I think this looks very bearish right now. But yeah, we had a lot of companies they're moving in. We have seen a lot of adoption. I think this is also bullish. So I personally, I will stay long. Also, it looks like it wants to recover here from this. So it would be good to see soon the 50,000 again. But I think it will take some time now. I mean, there was the Wyke of distribution here. And maybe we see now the Wyke of accumulation here, where these whales are slowly buying, accumulate, and then at the end of the accumulation we get this parabolic run. We will see how this all plays out. I'm not short. I'm not bearish. I'm long in this run. Okay, guys. So yeah, I have one more chart here. The exchange inflow. So this is on-chain data here. The all exchange inflow and the all exchange outflow. Yesterday we had more or less an all-time high here within 1 year. So there was an inflow on exchange of 161,000 bitcoins. We know the reserves are approximately 2.4 million. So yeah, a big inflow here. We can see it also here, but also a big outflow, a little bit higher, of 165,000 bitcoin. So a lot of people, yeah, they transferred their Bitcoin to the exchange, maybe in panic mode to sell here at the lows. But on the other side, there are people, they buy. This is what this chart indicates, the outflow, when the people take their Bitcoin out of the exchange. So a lot of people were selling here at these lows in panic. And yeah, that's when the whales are there, then when they are hunting, and they take these coins, and yeah, they increase their wallet. So never sell in panic. Always take a step back. I mean, at these points here, it would have made sense to sell here at the 60,000 if you want to sell, if you want to trade. But in these drops here, I think in panic mode, it's always bad. You will always make the wrong decision. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.